Hi guys, this is Mike at Classic VGM filming another video, but this time it's not a box opening. I am actually sitting in the middle of Hurricane Irene here on the East Coast. She downgraded to a tropical storm, and of course, as you can tell, we have power. Yay. But that's not the purpose of this video. My wife feels that I should actually find other things to do to keep myself busy. So I've decided that I would like to build a super gun. Now I've done some research on the internet and I've looked up numerous super gun repository websites. Now the reason why I'm filming this video is to ask my subscribers if they can give me some additional input. Now I've made like a super gun laundry list, so to speak, of the items that I need. And I'm not 100% sure that that my list contains everything. I'm looking to build a super gun that will play, a Neo-Geo one-slot board. And I may, eventually, purchase an Adamus Wave board, but those are really, really expensive. Now, based on the research that I've done so far, I know about the jammer harness, and that if it's already pre-wired properly, the D button for the Neo-Geo will work. And if it's not, because I guess the jammer harness is, basically is configured for a 3-button configuration, and I need to make sure that the jammer harness is wired for a 4-button configuration in the case of the Neo-Geo. So I need to make sure I get that right. Well, the list I have here, I already know that in the case of a one-slot MVS board, the information that I've read mentions that in terms of audio, it's a good idea to get the MVS MV1F because it does have a headphone jack, and it does have an audio slider, and you can hook, connect amplified speakers system to it. So that saves the hassle of finding a speaker and wiring up an amplifier, I suppose, because otherwise you can blow the board. I also know that the Neo-Geo one-slot boards use plus 5 volt and plus 12 volt. They don't use minus 5 volt for power. Now here's one of the questions I have, and there seems to be a bunch of mixed responses or opinions. Some people say you can use any power supply, an arcade power supply or a PC power supply. Those who have used PC power supplies say their super guns work perfectly fine. 200 watt or 500 watt. The boards only use what they need. So I would like an opinion. I've looked up a couple on eBay and I found a really nice arcade switching power supply for about $35. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. And of course the Gemma Loom wiring harness. In this case, obviously the MV1F motherboard already has the DB15 male connectors on them, so you can connect standard console Neo-Geo joysticks to it. Otherwise, you would have to, if you buy the other versions of the motherboard, which I think is the 1B or 1A, you have to wire it up to the harness. You have to buy the DB50 male connectors and wire them. And of course, the video encoder, the J-Rock video encoder. I've already written the person responsible. I haven't heard back from them yet. I guess I'm looking at about $80 there. So right now the list includes, the MVS motherboard, the arcades, the arcade or computer tower power supply, the Jamma Loom wiring harness, the J-Rock video encoder, and of course any wires or caps that I might need. And I'm not 100% sure if there's anything else, and I'm trying to think if there is. So that's why I'm actually posting this and placing it on my channel. If you guys can help me, let me know, because this is like the cheaper alternative to buying a Neo-Geo AES system, home cartridge system. I did own one a long time ago and had a very large collection, and I did sell it off for, you know, I don't regret it, but I miss it. But anyways, but considering that the prices of, you know, home cartridges are twice as expensive now as they were when I owned the system, I figured a SuperGun, you know, one slot MVS board configuration would be the best option. So, you know, comment below, you know, let me know. Tell me if I'm missing anything, or tell me what I need. I guess there's a place called JammoBoards.com where I can buy most of the parts inexpensively. But if you know of any resources or know of any parts that I might be missing, please let me know. I would really appreciate it, guys. So hopefully I'll have more unboxing videos coming soon, and I plan on having a gameplay video of my wife challenging me at Ragnarok for the Neo-Geo CD, so that should be interesting. Okay, guys, game on.